I remember, like, this is a nostalgic game, right? For some people. I personally never played this. I remember I played Pokemon, I don't know, played Habbo a little bit. 8 years old, I got into World of Warcraft because my dad and brother played it. And I played Life for fun. I mean, that's... And I watched a lot of Tibia as well. Just because it was around me. I never personally played it. That's like my childhood. But never ever RuneScape. Never.
When's the last time he had fought a good PKM? Do you want the answer to that? I'll give you.
There's like constant weapon swapping. You're moving inside of their character model and then swapping your weapon while you're in their character model so they don't see what weapon you swap to. And then
It's
you
all
gotta
about
like
tick,
do
right?
server tick, so it's like a fighting game. Like drinking a potion
Ticks,
is 3 ticks, so you can't squeeze this in. It's actually fucking autistic.
The answer right now.
Which actually makes me super not want to play because the level at which these guys are at, it's just you're not catching up. So what's the point? That's kind of how I feel about it. I watch this guy's
Pretty
mouse
much.
on the right. I've never looked at this in RuneScape ever. So I don't really know where to look. I just look at the graphics and think, "Ugh, this is disgusting," which I still feel that way. Look at this shit. Like he's crazy.
Oh fuck.
Look at this.
That's next level shit right there.
Like, what are these pages he's going in? Bag into something over here. I don't know what that is. Potions. Weapon swap. Weapon swap. Potion. Something. Something. I don't know. Yeah, Viki was telling me about, like, prayer or something, and you spend your prayer points on, like, these little circles here. So, like, this circle means this person is currently spending prayer points to reduce ranged damage.
Yeah.
This is reducing magic damage. And then there's like a melee, like reduced damage, right?
There's a
So
lot
you're
more
trying
players.
to like hit people with melee when they don't have melee reduced damage. Something like that. Immune. It's a mind game.
But I mean, if you start playing old school RuneScape, you don't jump into this type of stuff immediately, right?
I guess, and juking, and that's why you want to go and
I mean, if you're PKing, don't you want to have like a higher level of skills or like whatever it is you can level up, right?
side their character profile at times to swap your weapon while you're inside of them, so they don't know what weapon you swap to, so they don't know what prayer to defend with, shit like that. I guess I've never played. This is just watch.
I mean, growing up with World of Warcraft, it's like these people grew up and main old school RuneScape. That's why it's like soda popping is quite good as a feral druid, right? That's always been. And it's like the same concept with this, isn't it?
Watching and getting explained to me by other people.
I mean, practice makes perfect.
Like, to me, I just see a bald man autistically freaking out over, I don't even know what happened. He just randomly starts screaming, and I have no idea why. That's all I see.
Wow! Wow!
He fucking gets up and he starts freaking out.
Like, okay, at this stage, I'm up 66 damage. I'm destroying him on tracker. I should be up more, but I'm getting bullshitted. Let's see what happens.
So he's
A
VOD
26
reviewing
Colossus
now.
with Bearing Eye, off protect. I splash, he catches. Oh my god, that's craziness.
I have no idea what happened.
Let me look at that again.
This is probably how people
He's
feel
probably out of
watching WoW
super
streams that
combats
don't
unless
play
he
WoW.
brings two here. So
No clue what's going on.
realistically, his Karasi could
And
hit
no one
me,
does
like,
any
if I
like
had to
surface
guess,
level
like a
explaining,
62.
right?
Maybe 64, unpotted. We're about to see his key if he had another super combat dose, so don't worry. If he did, he could probably hit me like a 72, maybe a 70. Anyways, let's continue because he doesn't have Blood Moon Tacits and needs to not face guard like I do. 36 max Baraga.
What is a
I blew up
Baraga?
immediately. I put Protect Melee on.
Okay, I get
Gets a
that.
44 on 53. And now I have to get every overhead right to live. If I get one overhead wrong, I die. Do you
What's an
understand?
overhead?
I don't know what that
Okay.
means.
Thought process here is he just Karasi me, doesn't have another spec. I'm gonna do Protect Melee because the only way you could kill me after I brew again from 25 to 41, Atlato can't hit that, but Ogia Smack can hit a 58 or like a 59 if he's potted, super combated. If he's not, maybe like a 55, 54, 53 max hit. So I decide just to can't Protect Melee, brew up to 41, leave the tanker on. What happens? He darts me. That's fine. He faked the dart. He thought I was going to switch to Protect range. I didn't. He had a 31 through Protect on 41. I brew up to 26 here. I flick Protect range at the very last tick because he sees Protect Melee in the hopes that he's going to throw Athladdle. What does Odablock do? He guesses precisely what's on the guy's
Third
mind.
person,
Look.
okay.
And then I immediately put Protect Melee at the last tick. Because he would either mage or go for an AGS smack again. I go for a freeze here.
So
That's a hell of timing you need for that.
I throw a
right?
dart. Halberd. Put B-Ring Eye on. Karasi one tick. Bro, I'm not gonna lie, that was so ballsy. Because if I fail that Karasi there, I think I die. Like, that was like, oh, my ball sack. You know what I mean? It was so intense. It was a close one, gentlemen. Close, but no cigar. All right, guys. The
I
moment of
understand
truth, it
nothing.
should be like a 65 mil kill,
What
if I'm
happened?
not mistaken. That's what I think it is. Yeah. That's like a 65 mil set. I hit it literally on the dot. Wow. He had... Okay.
something that's also super enticing was like the outer world PvP. There's like a zone when you go outside of the circle, I
Wilderness.
guess. It's like basically free world PvP. And people go, if you die, people can loot all of your shit. The wilds. That sounds awesome. But also, everything out there drops more loot in general. So it's not just PvP. Like, people go there to PvE, I guess. But obviously, a lot of PvP is there. It's one of those things. I'm just like, why doesn't WoW have this? It's so dumb. You can also bet money. Yeah. It does, just no PvE. I mean, but then there's no one enticed to go there, really, aside from just like queuing an arena. I don't know.
Didn't have any super combats. I was right, so he was unpotted. But he had 2 full brews left, and he died. Oh my god.
The other thing is his UI. Like, his UI looks like this. But then I watch other people play, and it's like, it does not look like that. I guess
Way
it's the same thing
zoomed
with
in.
Classic UI. Everyone's just like, shit
You
looks
can do a lot
way
yourself doing
different.
this
Like, look at this guy's whole screen's available in the
That's
bottom
clean.
right.
for out of Einstein. There were 2 quick lessons.
And then I go to his, and it's like he's got this giant ass chat box. He's got this massive corner of inventory.
I had nothing.
He's
I was
using
out.
classic
I had like
UI?
2 doses or
Dude, it's actually just classic WoW. Like, in classic WoW, you have all the classic WoW purists who like don't want to change their UI, keep this there, keep it how it used to be, even though it's bad in modern days, but it's what they're used to. I bet he's the same. This is how RuneScape was back in the day, and they're used to it, so they keep doing it. Classic UI is best for PvP. Okay. I guess you could see that too. In classic WoW terms, the old classic UI is not better in PvP. It is not.
something. That means that I did 655 damage. He
It's
did
not necessarily
607
worse, but it's
damage, and I
not.
only had 2 bruise tips left.
In this case,
That means
yeah,
he
I
was
could
building
totally
like
see
a
his
10, 11
backpack
bruise
needs to
setup.
be massive.
Wow. Yeah, 10, 11 bruise. How much cash are you at to challenge? That's what I'm saying, and you probably died a lie, so you died like 9 times. I mean, it's
I'm
the
not
truth.
good.
I know you're not, but
All right. Either way. So I was looking into RuneScape. I've never played. Just first impressions, that's intimidating. Like, really intimidating. I'm done with RuneScape.
But I mean, you don't
For
start
now.
out with
I
that,
might
right?
play it. We'll see.
Like, who in the world starts out with that? Ain't no way.